What's up, core crew, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Courtney, Jinean, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, it is going to be yet another episode of my top 5 series. This is where I rank my favorite wigs according to a specific category. Now, one thing that I've been known for is definitely my love of bangs, and I even started a series on my channel called Battle of the Bangs where I test and try units with pre-styled bangs, and I have done, I think, over like 4 or 5 different episodes, I think, at this point, a good amount of them. And today's video is all about my top 5 synthetic wigs with bangs. Before we jump into today's video, if this is your first time seeing me here on the YT, hey girl, hey, my name is Courtney Jinean. I do all things hair on this channel, but I do have a lifestyle channel called Keeping It with Courtney. I do more lifestyle content like vlog, hauls, makeup videos, everything in between. So if you want to see more of me, or if you just like lifestyle content, definitely subscribe and join the core crew family over there. And with that, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, you guys, I always like to give this disclaimer because honestly it does change with every my top episode, but today's ranking is definitely in order. Okay, I've tried bang wigs from Freetress, from Shake and Go, from Jinean collection, from Outre, and there are some that are my favorites. Now we're gonna start with number 5, and starting off strong with Jinean collection Fuju. Now Jinean collection, I think that their melt veil bang collection is very unique compared to other synthetic wigs with bangs. I think typically, for the most part, bang units are usually lace fronts, like not a full lace frontal or anything like that. So I think the Jinean collection melt veil bang collection definitely has some perks to collection as a whole. It does come with a full lace, around like 360 lace. So if you are someone who likes to do updos, if you are someone who likes to have a little bit more versatility with your units, if you want a 13x6 frontal with your bang, this collection is definitely for you. Now Fuju is one that had a little bit more of curls to it. To me, this wasn't my favorite bang wig because of the fact that what made it like a pro in terms of having that 360 lace also was a bit of a con for me personally. Now Fuju, I was obsessed. Okay, I was obsessed in terms of the color. I think that Jinean collection does bangs really well, but what makes this unit at the bottom of the list for me is because of the fact that the cap on these melt veil bang units, y'all, is very, very small. Like, the fact that it has 360 lace, of course, that makes it perfect for the girls who want a little bit of an updo, but for me, it just made the unit a little bit smaller in my head, so it definitely did not fit me perfectly. I had to like cut into the 360 lace for it to kind of stay where I wanted it. But if you have a smaller head, this collection is probably for you. If you like a bit of more versatility in terms of like doing updos, a little bit more of like doing a side part with your bang wigs, then this is probably the unit for you. All right, and number 4 is Jinean collection Bata. Now this is also a part of the melt veil bang collection. So again, you have that 13x6, you have that 360 lace. This one, why it's a little bit before Fuju for me, is the fact that this unit had a little bit of texture to it. If you know me, you know that I have 4C hair, so a lot of the times and more recently I have been going for more kinky styles, things that have a little bit of yakkiness to it, because I just think it looks the most natural, because that is literally what my natural tresses look like underneath the braids, underneath the wigs. It is 4C hair, so when my hair is straightened, it does have a little bit of kinkiness to it, which I really like. So I love when a unit has texture to it, a little bit of depth, and I find that the most with units that have texture, like kinky textures, yacky textures, and Bata had a little bit of texture. It was more of like a kinky straight type of vibe, but I could tell that it had a little bit of texture to it. Same issues with this unit as well, just for the simple fact that it did have that 13x6, it did have that 360 lace, so I did run into those same issues, the unit not fitting correctly, or especially after the review and I like wore the unit out, sometimes it would slide back a little bit because it just didn't fit my head shape right. So those cons kind of outweigh the pros for me. Gorgeous unit. Know that it's definitely going to be a must-have for someone else if you have a smaller head. For me, I just had to, and usually I don't have issues with like units fitting, so this collection definitely was different for me because I typically don't have that issue where a unit doesn't fit. But I think it was definitely the 360 lace that kind of just made this unit a little bit too small for my liking. Next up, we have the cult favorite, you guys, Shake Shake and Go or freetress bombshell. Gorgeous, you guys. The reason why this is at number 3 is because bombshell, you know bombshell, she is long, okay, girls? She's long. She's long. She's for the girls who like glamour, who love a lengthy unit. So freetress bombshell was definitely the first, I think the first bang unit for me personally, where I felt like, oh, I don't really have to do much customizing. Because to be frank, a lot of times I have tried a lot of units that come with bangs, and like for the most part, it don't be hidden like when I actually cut the unit myself or cut the bangs myself. So that's why I kind of put off this my top 5 episode for a long time, because at a point I was like, I don't think I would recommend any units that come with bangs pre-styled, but these 5 wigs are definitely ones that I could definitely recommend, and recommend with confidence, because all of these units, the bangs come perfectly, my perfect type of density, the perfect length. I mean, maybe you'll have to snip a little bit, but I really like a more, I like a thick, like I don't even want to say a thin bang, but I don't like a too thick of a bang. So I feel like all of these units, a part of this my top 5 list, have the perfect density. And I think what's most important for me in terms of like the length of the bang, I don't want a bang that's too short. So I would rather have a bang that's longer and I can just snip a couple inches off than have a bang that's too short and I'm like pulling the wig down so that it doesn't look crazy. But all of these units have the right like density in terms of what I like and what I look for in a bang, and they either are the perfect length or I just had to snip a couple of inches off. But with freetress bombshell, this was the first unit that I was like, okay, these bangs are banging, okay? It's originally like a curtain bang, but I would always like cut it into a full bang or like put the hairs all in my face so that it looked like a full bang. And I love freetress bombshell. The first color that I tried in this unit was high coconut. Now that wasn't my favorite color blend on me. Sometimes I like browns, but I don't like when a color blend like clashes with my face, so that one wasn't the one for me. But then I tried it in red, I tried it in black, I tried it in the blonde, I think it was high vanilla. That color, like I literally tried this unit in so many colors, and I feel like that's when I know that a unit is for me, when I am like love it so much that I'm excited to try it in different additional colors. So freetress bombshell is the one for me. I love this one. I still to this day have repurchased it. The reason why it's a little bit lower than maybe you would even expect is because since this one dropped, more units have dropped. I think that this was definitely a catapult for more bang or more pre-styled bang units to come. So I will never flake on Miss Freetress bombshell, okay? But she is a little bit longer, especially in the summer months. I would find myself like cutting it to about here. So it's a bit longer, and definitely I think any synthetic wig will tangle with time. So that unit does tangle with time. I feel like the hair quality, I don't know if it's as I've like repurchased, it's just been going down, but or it's always been like this, but as of recently I've been noticing that my wigs have been tangling up. So I just have to keep a little detangler on me, which that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. I keep a brush on me, okay? At number 2 is Shake and Go Maven. So Maven is similar to freetress bombshell, but she's a shorter length. So I typically go for Maven a little bit more than a bombshell now, because I'm someone who just loves a natural length. So I tend to go for units that are around here. So freetress Maven just fits my lifestyle, my personal preference a little bit more. Also love how Shake and Go or freetress, they have really been listening to the streets, okay? They dropped freetress bombshell, I don't know if it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Then they dropped more colors. They came out with more burgundies, oranges, ash browns, ash blonde colors. And they did the same for Maven. Like when Maven dropped, they dropped in all the original colors as well as those burgundy oranges. I think there's like a burgundy, a scarlet, a penny, ash blonde, and ash blonde options. So I really love the colorways a part of freetress and Shake and Go. And then last but not least, what I love about freetress and Shake and Go, I don't know if it's freetress bombshell or if it's Shake and Go bombshell, girl, I don't know, but what I will say is I love how they showcase all of the colors on their stock cards, which is amazing. I've been like begging brands to do that, so I love seeing all the different colorway options a part of these units. But this one I really liked. Same thing, it's supposed to be a curtain bang, but I always push all the hairs in my face so that it's a traditional bang. And I love how it comes in so many colors. It's the perfect length. And yeah, freetress Maven had to make the list. Now number 1, you guys, number 1 is number 1. I think I mentioned this in the actual review, but this unit might be my favorite release of 2025 just because of how freaking bomb it was. And I knew this was my favorite just because I had the same similar reaction to bombshell, where like as soon as I tried it, it. I literally purchased it in more colors, so I have it in a number 2. I originally tried it in cherry coffee, so like a burgundy 99J type of color. I have since bought it in the pink color, cream soda, which is like a blonde, and then a number 2 just when I want to do some chill vibes, okay? And Castine is my favorite bang unit. Let me tell you why, bro. Did not have to customize this unit at all, y'all. I literally cut the lace and slapped that unit on my head. Bangs perfect density, bangs perfect length, and can we talk about the layers? I think what sets this unit apart for me, and I think why so many people loved Bombshell as well, is because it had some very much giving Farrah Fawcett type layers and curls, and I felt that way with Castine, but Castine's a more straight vibe. It doesn't have any curls. It's kind of like layered, like that 90s layer type of vibe. I am obsessed, you guys. Ever since I did that review, like I said, I purchased it in multiple colors. Cannot wait to try it in more colors. Cannot wait to just continue wearing it, because honestly it is one that's been a throw on and go. This unit is at the top of my list, one because of the bang density, perfect length of the bang is perfect. I love the layers that this unit comes in. It is one that like I think everyone will feel comfortable wearing, and it has that perfect like yaki texture, you guys. Like definitely has some kinkiness and yakiness to it, but I personally hate when I see like those crinks in the hair. Like, bro, even when I press my hair out, yes, it be kinky, but it don't be having those crinkle cut fries in it. So I don't like when it's like that. And the Castine unit definitely did come with just that yaki straight, no crinkles, weird crinkles throughout the unit. No, it just had a bit of weight to it, a bit of texture to it, which I really liked. And yeah, that's why it's number 1. I feel like this is a unit that even if you are scared to cut bangs, if you have never tried bangs before and you're not sure how it will look, this is a unit that's super flattering. One, because of the layers that's cut into it. I've seen people like turn into a headband wig. Like the unit is so versatile and it's very beginner friendly, feel safe. So yeah, that's why Castine is at number 1. And I will mention that freetress Bombshell and freetress Maven are probably better for beginners too, because it does come pre-cut. So you don't have any lace, you literally just slap on the unit and go. I did have to like customize the bang a little bit just because it's supposed to be a curtain bang and not like a full bang. So you might have to do a little bit of tweezing. So it kind of depends on what you're most nervous about in terms of like approaching a bang wig. If it is cutting lace, then I would say go with freetress or shake and go, Bombshell or Maven. Or if it is like cutting a bang, I would say go with Castine, because the bangs are at the perfect length. You really just have to cut the lace. So all right, you guys, so that wraps up my top 5 units with bangs. I want to hear from you all. If I did not mention your favorite wig that comes with pre-style bangs, definitely let me know down below. I want to hear from you all. If you are interested in shopping any of the units that I talked about today, I will have them shoppable in today's video. So if you see a unit that you like, you can just click the icon down below. It will take you to Ebony Line so you can check out and get your bang wig just in time for the summer. If you are shopping at Ebony Line, I do have a discount code. It's Courtney 7, so you can get some money off, you guys. When I placed my order for those 3 additional colors of Castine, I literally used my code. Like, I love my code down, and it's just seeing the money like fall off. It's so crazy. So if you want to shop at Ebony Line, definitely make sure to click the links in this video and use my code so you get some money off, okay? You're helping my channel as you do so I appreciate you all so much. And with that, you guys, that wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the Core Crew family down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.